Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The P0506 Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC, indicates that the idle control system's engine RPM is lower than expected. This situation is observed in Honda Accord models manufactured between 2012 and 2017, specifically using the K24W1 engine type. The idle control system is crucial for maintaining a stable engine speed during idle conditions. If the actual RPM deviates significantly from the target RPM over a certain duration, it triggers the DTC. This deviation is monitored and managed by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which responds to various sensor inputs, including the throttle position sensors, TPS, accelerator pedal position, APP sensor, and other inputs that help maintain the correct idle speed. An idle speed that is lower than the expected threshold can lead to rough engine operation or stalling, making it necessary to troubleshoot the underlying issues to ensure proper vehicle performance. DTC P0506 pertains to a malfunction in the idle control system, which consists of several critical components. The primary components include the accelerator pedal position, APP, sensor A and B, throttle position, TP, sensor A and B, and the throttle body. These components collectively work to measure the position of the accelerator pedal and throttle to adjust the airflow entering the engine, thereby controlling idle speed. The PCM uses these inputs to determine the target idle speed based on various conditions such as engine temperature and accessory load like air conditioning. If the actual idle speed is lower than the target by more than 100 RPM for 20 seconds, the PCM identifies this discrepancy and stores the DTC. It's crucial to understand the locations of these components. For example, the throttle body is typically mounted on the intake manifold, making it easily accessible but integral to vehicle operation. There are several potential causes that may lead to the P0506 code. Firstly, a throttle body air leak could result in inadequate airflow into the engine, causing the RPM to drop below expected levels. Secondly, an intake manifold air leak can introduce excess air, similarly skewing the air-fuel mixture and affecting engine RPM. Additionally, other air leaks within the intake air system can further compound these issues, leading to fluctuating idle speeds. It's important to note that while these are common causes, there may be other less frequent problems contributing to the idle speed variation, and a thorough investigation is needed to identify the specific issue affecting the vehicle. Understanding the symptoms associated with DTC P0506 is essential for diagnosing the problem effectively. Common symptoms include rough engine idle, which indicates that the engine is struggling to maintain the correct RPM. In more severe cases, the engine may stall unexpectedly when coming to a stop, putting the driver's safety at risk. Additionally, the check engine light, CEL, will illuminate, alerting the driver to a malfunction detected by the PCM. This combination of symptoms serves as a guide in the troubleshooting process, directing the technician towards the idle control system and its components. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P0506, begin by starting the engine and holding the engine speed at 3,000 RPM. This needs to be conducted without any load, which means putting the continuously variable transmission, CVT, in park or neutral for manual transmission, MT, models. Monitor the engine operation until the radiator fan turns on, as this indicates sufficient coolant flow and the engine is reaching a stable operating temperature. This step is crucial as it simulates typical engine conditions under which the throttle body and idle control system are evaluated. By ensuring the engine remains at this RPM for a defined period, technicians can observe any discrepancies in the expected performance. After executing the first step, Allow the engine to idle for a minimum of 20 seconds. During this period, closely monitor the RPM stability to determine if the actual idle speed aligns with the target idle speed recognized by the PCM. The PCM continually adjusts idle speed based on sensor inputs to achieve optimal performance. If the actual idle speed is lower than the target by 100 RPM for at least 20 seconds, the PCM will register this condition and store the DTC. It is imperative to note the engine's behavior during this phase, as any fluctuations can provide valuable insight into potential underlying issues. Once repairs have been conducted, it is vital to perform a final verification of the issue related to DTC P0506. Start by clearing the DTC from the PCM using a scan tool. Following this, take the vehicle for a test drive under various conditions, including different speeds and gear shifts, to evaluate engine performance comprehensively. Keep an eye on the dashboard for the check engine light. If it remains off and no pending DTCs appear after the drive cycle, it typically indicates a successful repair. It's crucial to ensure the RPMs sustain their stability throughout various driving scenarios to confirm that the idle control system is functioning as it should. Preventive maintenance plays an essential role in ensuring the long-term functionality of the idle control system in Honda Accord models prone to DTC P0506 issues. Regular checks of various sensors, including the APP and TP sensors, can help catch issues early before they escalate. Additionally, routine cleaning of the throttle body is advised, as carbon deposits can accumulate over time, causing throttle response and idle control issues. Lastly, regularly inspecting the air intake system for leaks or blockages will ensure smooth airflow, thereby supporting proper engine performance. Staying proactive about these preventative measures can greatly reduce the likelihood of experiencing similar DTCs in the future. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0506 is critical for effective diagnostics and repairs in Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017. This DTC reflects a problem in the idle control system, with key components like the APP sensor, TP sensor, and the throttle body playing pivotal roles in regulating engine RPM. Through systematic troubleshooting steps, technicians can efficiently identify the source of the issue and implement necessary repairs. By adhering to preventive maintenance practices, drivers can also reduce the likelihood of encountering issues related to idle speed control in the future. Being vigilant and well-informed about these aspects can significantly enhance vehicle reliability and performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.